Here's a daily message for August 26th, 2022. Let's jump to it here. I have the Rider-Waite system on the screen here if you're more comfortable with that system. What we have is the World, the Five of Swords, and Temperance. And what this is showing is that you've done a lot of work and you've gotten to a certain point in your life because of that, but now suddenly the work is suffering. Right now you're having this circumstance where I think you're realizing that this place that you've been your whole life, where you give as a character quality, as a almost as a karmic quality, and but it also causes you suffering. And the problem with that is that now you're starting to realize that this constant giving and trying to get seen because of that is causing you to recognize that there's no benefit. It's your motivation is changing, and there's not this source any longer of motivation, so it's affecting the work. Okay, and that's a problem. Now, the good thing here is, and this was what we're looking at here with the Temperance card, is that you can change this circumstance very easily, actually, by doing the work, allowing there to be a balance. The reason that you're giving is what matters, right? And so if the reason that you're giving, rather than trying to get some emotional hit from somebody, and you're in a position of giving for the sake of giving, right? And you're looking at this more from the perspective of, rather than trying to benefit emotionally, your goal is for them to actually benefit. It's a very, very different energy, right? And the thing that can come from that is that this can be realized, right? This is what was lost and is becoming broken, and this can be repaired. Okay, so that's the important thing here. It's not too late. It requires some work and a recognition of why the work is failing. And what's happening is that this, at the core of your being, is this compulsion to want to make people happy and to be recognized for that, right? And that makes you feel good, and it helps to sort of give power to your identity. But the problem with that is that it's not really effective for you any longer. And as you realize that it's not benefiting you in any way at all, is why you're running into this issue with the motivation. Okay, so my suggestion would be to really consider looking at that. If you'd like any assistance with that, you can give me a call or a text message, or you can email or private message me, and we can discuss that. Because the goal that you had can be repaired. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.